Dragon Age Origins, Episode 4. And we are still in the Korkori Wilds. And we got beat up by some Darkspawn. I did not do very good against the Darkspawn. Actually, before I move on, I want to read about the Korkori Wilds. Let's see, we have Culture and History. Where's the Korkori Wilds? However, the noble families of Ferelden, King Merrick, Ostagar, the Grey Wardens, Darkspawn, the Korkori Wilds. It is said that in the midst of the Black Age, when werewolves stalked the lands of Ferelden in numbers, they kept every farmholder indoors and the hound on every footsteps. A powerful Arl of the Alamari people stood and declared that he would put an end to the threat. His Arling stood on the border of the dark forest on the southern border of Ferelden Valley, and he claimed that the werewolves used the forest to launch their midnight assaults on humanity. For 20 years, this Arl led an army of warriors and hounds deep into the forest. In this hunt for the werewolves, he slew not only every wolf he came upon, but also every member of the chastened wilder folk. Any one of them, he said, could harbor a demon inside and thus be a werewolf in disguise. For 20 years, the forest rang with screams and the rivers ran red. The tales say that an old, chastened woman found her sons all dead at the Earl's blades. She pulled one of those very blades from one son's heart and plunged it into her own chest, cursing the Earl's name as she did so. Where her blood touched the ground, a mist began to rise. It spread and spread until it was everywhere in the forest. The Earl's army became lost, and it is said that they died there. Others say they wander still. The ruins of his Arling stand to this day, filled with the ghosts of women waiting eternally for their husbands' returns. The forest of the legend is, of course, the Korkori Wilds. Is it Korkari Wilds? There are as many legends about the great southern forest as there are shadows, or so the saying goes. The chastened wilder folk have made their homes there since mankind first came to these lands, and the wildlands spread as far into the south as anyone has ventured. Beyond the mists are vast tracts of snow, white-capped mountains, and the entire fields of ice. It is a land too cold for mankind to survive, yet the chastened eke out an existence even there, and they tell of horrors beyond the wilds that the lowland folk could not begin to comprehend. To most, Ferelden simply ends with the Korkori Wilds. There is nothing beyond. The wilds is a land of great trees, wet marshes, and dangerous monsters. What more needs to be said? From the Land of the Wilders, by Mother Alice, Chantry Scholar. I guess that's a date, 9/18, Month of the Dragon. I don't know. Darkspawn, we read about that. The Grey Wardens, we've read about that. Ostagar, yeah, we read about that. Just want to make sure we've read everything. King Merrick Theron, we read about that. I don't think we read about the noble families of Ferelden. Let me just read this paragraph. The occupation left empty castles in its wake. Whole families were butchered in the initial invasion, and all those who couldn't or wouldn't bend knee to the Emperor's puppet king were declared traitors and hunted. Many bloodlines ended on Chevalier's blades at dusty crossroads, and the forests clearings are in freeholds. And then there were the turncoats. To curry favor with their new masters, some nobles took up arms against their brothers. They betrayed and murdered the rebel queen, an act that created even more vacant titles and lands. Once King Merrick exacted justice. That Ferelden did not fall apart after the Orlesians left a testament to the strength of King Merrick. The old families still held grudges against those who had sided with the Emperor, and those new families that had been granted titles were viewed as interlopers. The landsmeet that followed Merrick's coronation were tense, to say the least. I actually think I did read that, I'm sorry. Ferelden, Folklore and History by Sister Petrine. However, Dogs of Ferelden, Geography of Ferelden, okay. Magic and Religion, what's this? The Tranquil, we read about the Tranquil. Let's see, quest related. What do we have going on here? Signs of the Chastened, oh, I never read about this. The Chastened barbarians are nothing if not clever. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangement of stones and rubble along the paths of the wilds. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest, and even give warnings in a way that outsiders cannot understand. Interestingly, these markers look indistinguishable from regular piles of stones. I've dedicated my time to deciphering these signs, and I believe I am close to a breakthrough. The trail markers seem to point to a hoard or a location used for secret storage among the chastened. I have only found a portion of the message, however. I think that if I could complete the message, find all the trail markers, I could find this cache and see what treasure the chastened have to find. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Okay. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against these ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. I hear rumors that a darkspawn horde is coming. I hope that I can find this treasure before it's too late. Rigby's field trip. I don't think he did. Unfortunately, he did not. No. A pinch of ashes. What's this? Oh, this is a lot. I'm not gonna. Torn from a book. The Korkoi wilds are rife with legends and myths that have amazed and confounded scholars since the fall of Ostagar in ancient times. One such mystery lies behind the tale of Astia and Nebunar, two young lovers who lived in Ostagar. The legend says that Astia grew up in the company of Gazarath, a spirit of the earth bound to an overhang on the bank of a lake in the Korkoi wilds. Gazarath began to fancy her, and they spent much of their days together, talking and laughing. Over the years, however, Astia became a woman and began to seek the company of men. When Astia met, Nebunar, the two fell in love, and Astia hoped to bring her lover to see her spirit friend. But the spirit, angered and jealous, bade her begone. Gazarath told her that she would never see it again until she brought her lover's ashes and sprinkled them over the spot. Astia was horrified, and she fled from the enraged spirit, but she began to miss Gazarath, and on the day Nebunar asked her to marry him, she cut her beloved throat, burned him, and brought his ashes to Gazarath, knowing that their marriage would forever sever her ties to her dear spirit friend. There are legends among the Chasen that Gazarath still haunts that lake, and that those who sprinkle the ashes of the deceased over the right spot can summon the spirit. In memory of the contract with the beloved Astia, Gazarath will grant a single wish, and then vanish, never to be heard from again. A note is scribbled in the margin beneath the page. Marcus, I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you, scatter them over a pile of rocks on the overhang overlooking that half-sunken Dementor dome, maybe Gazarath will appear and give you a wish. Alright, well, we need to do that. Okay. So, we need to go to that dome. That's what we're doing. Good thing I read that. I think that was everything. I think I've read everything. Quest related. Notes, or this is just, okay. Yeah, magic and religion, is it tranquil? Okay, cool. I'm all caught up. We're gonna go to that dome. Try to summon the... Should I do it here? Where should I do it? Let's see. I think this is real. If you take the ashes I gave you and scatter them over a pile of rocks on an overhang overlooking that half-sunken Dementor dome. Where's an overhang? Oh, it's up there. Alright, that's where we need to go. I see it. That's pretty cool. How do I get up there? Alright. It's a trap. Set off a trap. Okay. What's going on here? Okay, we got this death root. We have some... Examine. You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more ash on the pile of stones. Cool. What does this spirit look like? We have to fight it? Oh crap, this sucks. Okay. I wasn't expecting to have to fight it. I thought it was going to grant me a wish. Dude. What's shield cover again? Okay. Shield bash. It's not good. All right. That was awesome. Potent lyrium potion. That wasn't really worth it. So maybe it was worth the experience, right?
Yes.
Enchanter's footing. Okay. Okay. Cool. Feel sorry for that. That spirit wasn't really that intimidating, I guess. So I guess we need to follow this Chasen Trail sign and see where it takes us. Let's see. Yeah, I still have a... Here, I'll just go... I'm over here, so I'm going to try to get that... you know, here I'm going to save after that battle. I'm going to try to get that... the Grey Warden cache of documents. Remember, we have to do that. We're doing... what's it called? Ostagar. The Grey Warden's cache. Cover the treaties from the Grey Warden cache. Man, we have a lot of stuff here. Help the hungry prisoner. We got that. Recover the treaties. Bring the strange flower to the Kennel Master. We'll totally do that. I'm going to try to find the cache first. Hope there's not another huge battle with Darkspawn. I've had my fill of Darkspawn. I don't know, when this game saves like that, I get a little nervous. Is this the ruin? Oh, is this one of those? Hopefully it's not one of those guys. Herlock, okay. Okay, everybody needs to attack that guy. Okay. And down with it. Okay, let's see here. Herlock Alpha. Who's he attacking? Well, all I know is that you need to take that. You need to... Is that turned on? Yeah, it's turned on. You need to attack him. Go keep attacking him. Rory, you go get this Herlock. Go get him quickly. I need to use Paul's more. Okay. Okay. This Alpha needs to go down. But being flanked by this guy is not a good idea, so you need to go here. And now you can attack. Alistair. Maybe you get that guy, Alistair.
On it.
Okay. How's Jory doing? What's this? Pommel strike. Okay, let's knock him to the ground. Eindar. Another one of those. And make sure that's turned on. How you doing over there? I think we might have this battle. Alright, so now you attack here. Davith, attack here. Maybe Jory. You pommel strike him again. And then go get him over here. Alright. We made it. Then everybody just attack this guy. I keep wanting to play this like a RTS. Oh, nice. Good job. Okay. Let's go get our loot. What's this Alpha have on him? I want to get a good look at him before I take all of his stuff. Because he looks cool. Man, can't really zoom in. Some really cool horned... Oh, so we have health poultice, we need that. Enchanted dagger. Nice. +4 attack. Who uses enchanted daggers? What's Daveth using? Dagger. Okay, enchanted dagger. Yeah, take that. That's awesome. Okay. And then, let's see, do I have anything else I should be equipping? Iron, okay. Gray, okay, no, I think we're good. Okay, Eindar. 49. So close to leveling. Garnet. A gem, the shade of dried blood. Dark red, nearly black. That's cool. Okay, let's explore this ruin. I'm thinking this might be where the... Yeah, there's something going on in here. I see an X. Darkspawn have tried to fortify it, protect it for some reason. Ruin. This is probably the... Yeah, the... What's this? The Warden's Cache. Nice. It's been busted open.
Well, well. What have we here?
I remember her.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Let's see here. I am neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower. Intruder, and just how are these your wilds? I think she's a wilder. She looks really cool. I like this, like, bands of leather on her thing. I would first know who you are and where you come from. Where did you come from? Stay back. I think this would be the appropriate thing. I would first know who you are.
You are the intruder here. I believe the first question is rightfully mine. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
Alright. I'm going to be a little bit hesitant. You can call me Eindar.
And you may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking log, perhaps?
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
I'm trying to take
We should get
some
those
screenshots as I
trophies
play
back.
these games.
I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
I say we go with her. Tell us more about your mother, which I want an honest answer. Are you a witch of the wilds? Why are you interested in helping us? I'm actually interested in that question.
Why not? I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
I want an honest answer. Are you a witch of the wild?
Have I been dishonest? Some call us witches, yes, but purely out of superstition.
Okay.
You know what the Circle of Magi is, don't you? The Circle requires an accounting of all mages. That is the law of the land and the Chantry.
If you wish to tell your chantry about me, go ahead. I have nothing to fear from priests.
Tell us about your mother first.
She prefers her privacy, but I imagine she will be curious enough why you are here. Come, see for yourself.
All right. I say we look around more.
As you wish, and I shall watch. Should you change your mind, I can take you to her later.
I'm afraid that if I go with her now, I won't be able to look at these other, what's this? Nothing remains. Okay. What's this? X. Grey Warden Outpost. I want to go to that chastened sign. Because it seems like maybe there's a treasure. Rigby's treasure or something. Or the treasure that Rigby was looking for. But I'll be back here. Yeah, what I would give for some fast traveling right now. These Tevinter ruins are pretty cool. The combination of the ruins and the wilderness is very Thomas Cole, the painter Thomas Cole. It's so disturbing how the Darkspawn deface things. Like, that's creepy. Here, I'll take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. Okay. I think I'm going in the right direction. Yeah. I wonder if there are random encounters, because I could get a level if I have an encounter. Watch out for that trap. These traps. Okay, man, it's so far away. I wonder what the Kuslan symbol is. These wildflowers growing. Nice. Could I put the details up? Let's see. Options. Video. Graphic details very high. Texture details high. Yeah, I might actually look to see if there's any DLC, or how about mods to make the graphics look better. I mean, the graphics looks good, but the graphics look good, but you can always make them look better with these, DIY mods and stuff. Okay. Let's find this treasure. David has an enchanted dagger now, so I'm feeling pretty confident. Okay, we gotta look for this chastened sign now. Pile of rocks. Okay, where is it? What do I do? Chastened sign. Okay, did I just waste my time coming all the way over here? I'm gonna read that thing again. It says, right, like a chastened trail sign. So let's see what it says. What am I not getting right here? Signs of the chastened. I found one such marker near this camp under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Each marker seems to point to one or two others. Okay. Let's see. I don't see a marker. Am I missing something in the texture? I don't know. It's frustrating. Where's the sign? What do they look like? One more time. Okay. The Chasen barbarians are nothing. They have hidden markers and signs in the arrangement of stones and rubble along the paths. In this way, they mark trails, note places of interest. I've dedicated my time to deciphering the trails. The trail markers seem to point to a horde. Okay. So I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Yeah, I don't see... Huh. Let's see, I don't see any signs. What am I missing? Really annoying. Yeah, I don't get it. I guess I'm just might be just too dull to figure it out. So if it's pointing to something, right? So is that the sign right there? Huh. And I kind of wish I was live streaming this, because then I could, you know, ask people for help. I have no idea. Like it says, you know, under a tree. Like, let's see. I have found one such marker near this camp, under a fallen tree, leaning against the ruins. Okay, so this is the fallen tree leaning against the ruins. Go under it. I don't see anything. Oh well. There's no other tree leaning against the ruins, and it's right where the X is. So... yeah, I don't know. I don't see anything. I'm afraid it's like some sort of texture issue. Like, it's just not showing up. I could be wrong. So, okay, well let's just look. So it says they point to the other. So, let's see. The Chasen barbarians are nothing if not clever. Okay, they have hidden markers and signs and arrangements of stone and rubble along the paths of these wilds. Okay. They look indistinguishable from regular piles of stones. I've dedicated my life to deciphering these signs. The trail markers seem to point to a horde. Okay. I don't see any pile of stones at all. I don't see any pile of stones. And are these supposed to be the piles of stones? It's a little squirrel. So, is this a pile of stones? That's 1, 2. Just following these stones, these piles of stones? I don't know. Just kind of Winging it here. Or maybe this was it. Are there any quests? Not completed. Current quests. Completed quests. Okay. How do we get up there? I don't know. I give up. Let's get a move on. We gotta go back to Morgan. Morgan the witch. And I don't have any lockpicking. There's a chest up there, but you know, I can't unlock it, so I'm just gonna let it go. Hopefully it's not like an extremely powerful treasure that I'm missing out on now. What are you gonna do? These poor guys. Yeah, I vaguely remember the character Morgan and her mother. Her mother's like an older woman who's kind of like a Gandalf sort of figure, like a wise sage figure. It just in 2009 I was in my PhD program, and when I was playing this game, it was probably in a very distracted state, so I can't really remember. Honestly, I don't think I ever actually beat it the first time I played it. So, what's this? I just saw something. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think I actually beat it. I think I was more just, I think maybe I got like a quarter of the way through or something. But I have read the first novel because I really like game tie-in fiction.
Your treaties yet remain with my mother. When you wish to go, I will take you to her.
All right, let's go to her.
Why don't we wait here and you go and fetch them?
I do not fetch. If you wish to ask about your precious treaties, then come. Otherwise, stay.
All right. Let's see. Let's go with her.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
All right. Right click on a foe to attack. Use a talent like pinning shot or whatever.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I believe you have something we need. I'm no fool, if that's what you're asking. I'm not sure what to believe. I believe you're crazy and possibly dangerous. I'm just going to be confident here. I believe you have something we need.
Did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Okay, thank you for returning them. What do you mean the threat is greater than they realize? How do you know all this? I'm sure they'll be eager to act on your advice. Maybe I'll ask... I want to do 2 or 3. I'm going to say 2.
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Okay. That was a lot faster than I remembered. I thought maybe we talked to her for a while. I hope I didn't miss some important dialogue options. Alright. Cool. I still don't know where these screenshots are going. Let's see. Is there a way of accessing them? Map. Tactics. We'll say journal. Downloadable content. Conversation history. I still don't know where that goes. Those screenshots. Oh well. I know when you press F12 it goes to the Steam screenshot thing. So let's see. We got a Duncan's Fire, Kennelmaster. Let's go to the Kennelmaster first. Does Davith have lockpicking? Let's see. We got a character. Talents. Dual weapon, archery, rogue. He does not have deft hands. Dang it. I'd like to have opened up some of these. Not going to Duncan yet. Going to go to the Hound Master and cure his hound.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers?
I did. Yes. In fact, I have one of them with me. I'm going to be
I
ultra.
don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
Is that all your hounds are worth to you? Pity. A reward's not necessary. I'm going to say reward's not necessary.
You're very generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
Okay. Hopefully that made some of these people start to, well, the only person who really cares is Alistair, and I don't know if I've changed that at all. His relationship towards me. So I wonder if this is just weird. Is this just romance? Or is it approval? High approval provides combat bonuses and possibly romance options. Yeah, I'm more interested in the combat bonuses with Alistair, to be frankly honest. So let's see. So what else? Not that I would, I'm not saying anything's wrong with the romancing Alistair, but I kind of want to romance Morgan. Let's see. The hungry deserter. Help the hungry prisoner. I still haven't done that. Okay. Can I help this hungry prisoner? Maybe I can try that. Where's the prisoner at? Infirmary. Dog kennels. Duncan's Fire. Logan's Tent. Try one more time to help this prisoner. Maybe. Guard.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Right. So give it to me. How's 10 silver?
10 silver. Well, feed him if you want to. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
All right. I wonder why it didn't give me that option earlier. Maybe it did. I didn't realize it. All right. Have some food.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Huh. Considering where that came from, let's hope we're not the only ones in good health.
All right. Alistair approved. Nice. So where is this chest of Magical items. I guess I'm gonna have to go and look for this. Okay. You've acquired the key from the prisoner, presumably for one of the chests in the Circle of Magi part of the King's camp. Okay. Okay. So where's the Circle of Magi? They are... Alright, we need to go there. That's awesome. How much gold, silver do I have? 44? Alright, I gave up. Alright. Yeah, this is awesome. What's this? I don't even know what that... Oh, that's just silver. Spirit Palm? Okay. I'll look at all this stuff later. Awesome. So yeah, the only other thing we have now is the Grey Warden's cache. I think we can do that. Let's see. There's my dog, Fofford. Yeah, we'll talk to Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Now will you tell us what this ritual is about? Maybe we should tell you about Morgan and her mother. Let's do that.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Alright. And what will you tell us about this ritual?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
That's creepy. I have no problem facing what is to come. Is that why the joining is so you're saying the ritual can kill us? I remember this part.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Alright.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down. There's nothing we can do about it now. I don't like this any more than you do. I'm gonna try to connect with them.
I only know that my wife is in Highever with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
Alright, will you both shut up? That's a horrible thing to say. But we don't know that, Davith. Alright, I'm gonna say that, I guess. I don't think I would say that. That's like kind of fanatical. I might say this.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them?
Maybe
you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's see. F12. It won't let me do a screenshot now. That sucks. Because I kind of want to screenshot this. This is a cool picture of my character. Those who survive.
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Poor guy.
I am sorry, Davith.
That sucks. I hope I can get my dagger back.
Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
It's not cool.
I am sorry.
Kind of intense.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
He dies and the game's over.
From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
I really hope I can get that enchanted dagger back. It's intense. Davith had my enchanted dagger. Dang it, I should have kept it.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
By the way, there was an error with that kind of cinematic or cutscene, whatever you want to call it. And you saw the screen went black, so I had to reload my game. I had to edit this back end. So, yeah, wonder what that was all about. Who knows? So, I still can't believe you killed Sir Jory.
Jory was warned that there was no turning back, as were you all. When he went for his blade, however, he left me no choice. It brought me no pleasure to end his life. The Blight demands sacrifices from us all. Thankfully, you stand here as proof they are not all made in vain.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Interesting.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Okay. I'd like my dagger back from Davith, too, so I don't think I'm going to get it back. What kind of meeting?
The king is discussing strategy for the upcoming battle. I am not sure why he has requested your presence. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
All right. Okay, well, after the weird black screen trying to figure out what was going on, I've had enough fun for today. So we're going to go and meet with the king, and we are now a fully initiated Grey Warden, and yeah, things are looking good. Kind of sad about Sir Jory and Davith. All right, well, that was episode 4. Thank you very much, and have a good day.